Viktoria Mazur was born on December 24, 1997, in Kiev, Ukraine, into a family with a deep appreciation for athletics. Her father, a former athlete, and her mother, a dance enthusiast, recognized Viktoria's potential from an early age. Growing up, Viktoria showed a natural aptitude for movement, rhythm, and coordination. She was enrolled in various sports activities as a child, but it wasn't until the age of 6 that she discovered rhythmic. Viktoria's first introduction to rhythmic gymnastics came at a local sports club in Kiev. Her early training focused on developing flexibility, strength, and coordination, all essential elements in the art of rhythmic gymnastics. Under the guidance of skilled coaches, Viktoria quickly advanced in the sport, demonstrating a natural talent for combining athleticism with artistry. Her ability to create fluid, expressive routines while performing complex technical. By the age of 8, Viktoria was already competing at regional competitions in Ukraine, a country known for its strong tradition in rhythmic gymnastics. Her early performances were impressive, and she quickly began to earn recognition for her poise, discipline, and natural ability to connect with the audience. Despite her youth, Viktoria displayed a maturity in her routines that belied her age. Her early success on the national level provided a solid. Viktoria Mazur's transition to the senior level of rhythmic gymnastics came when she was just 16 years old. In 2013, she began competing at international events as a senior gymnast, stepping up from the junior ranks to challenge some of the best gymnasts in the world. This marked the beginning of her rise to prominence on the international rhythmic gymnastics scene. Her debut on the world stage came at the 2013 World Rhythmic Gymnastics Championships, where she competed in various apparatus and earned valuable experience, despite facing tough competition from more seasoned gymnasts. In the years that followed, Viktoria continued to develop her skills, refining her technique and expanding her repertoire of routines. By 2015, she had secured a place on the Ukrainian national team, which allowed her to compete in prestigious international competitions such as the European Championships and World Cup events. Her performances at these events began to garner attention, and she quickly became one of Ukraine's most promising rhythmic gymnasts. Viktoria's combination of strength, flexibility, and artistic expression made her stand out in the all-around competition, where she often placed in the top ranks. The 2016 season marked a turning point in Viktoria's career, as she won her first individual international medal at the World Cup event in Sofia, Bulgaria. Her performance in the ribbon and ball events was praised for its precision and creativity, earning her recognition as a rising star in rhythmic gymnastics. This success was a sign of things to come, as Viktoria continued to compete with confidence and finesse in subsequent international competitions. Viktoria Mazur's career reached its peak in the years 2017 and 2018, when she achieved some of the most significant results of her career. In 2017, she solidified her place among the elite gymnasts in the world with her performances at the European Championships and the World Rhythmic Gymnastics Championships. At the 2017 European Championships in Budapest, Viktoria earned a bronze medal in the team event, marking her first major international podium finish. Her performance in the individual all-around event was also impressive, as she placed in the top 10, signaling her rising stature in the sport. The 2018 World Rhythmic Gymnastics Championships in Sofia, Bulgaria, was another key milestone in Viktoria's career. Competing at the highest level, she reached the final in the all-around competition, finishing just outside the medal podium. although she did not secure a medal in the individual all-around. Her performances in the individual apparatus events were among the best of her career. Her hoop and ball routines stood out for their technical difficulty, while her ribbon and clubs performances showcased her artistry and ability to connect with the music. Viktoria's performances in the World Cup events during 2018 were also noteworthy. She earned multiple podium finishes, particularly in the ball and ribbon events, where she consistently demonstrated her ability to compete with the world's top gymnasts. Her winning streaks in World Cup competitions placed her among the top contenders for the 2020 Olympic Games, as her technical and artistic prowess were evident in every routine she. In 2019, Viktoria continued to build on her success by securing medals in various international competitions, including the 2019 World Cup Series. She earned multiple gold and silver medals in individual events, reinforcing her status as one of the top gymnasts in the world. Her consistent podium finish helped her gain recognition as one of the top medal contenders for the upcoming 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Viktoria Mazur's Olympic journey culminated in her qualification for the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. The road to the Olympics was challenging, as the COVID-19 pandemic forced a postponement of the Games by a year, but Viktoria maintained her focus throughout the uncertainty. In the lead-up to the Tokyo Games, Viktoria competed in a series of World Cup events and European Championships, earning top rankings in the all-around and individual apparatus events. Her qualification for the 2020 Tokyo Olympics marked the peak of her career. Viktoria's performances at the Games were highly anticipated, and she arrived in Tokyo as one of Ukraine's strongest medal prospects. The competition in the individual all-around event was fierce, with gymnasts from around the world competing for the prestigious Olympic gold medal. Viktoria delivered strong routines in all her events, particularly in the ribbon and ball. Although Viktoria did not win an Olympic medal at the Tokyo Games, her performances were widely praised for their grace and technical skill. She reached the finals in the individual all-around competition and finished in a respectable position among the top athletes in the world. Her ability to perform under the pressure of the Olympic stage demonstrated her maturity as a gymnast and earned her the respect of her peers and coaches. Following the Tokyo Olympics, Viktoria decided to retire from competitive rhythmic gymnastics, having reached the pinnacle of her career. Her retirement marked the end of an era for Ukrainian rhythmic gymnastics, as she had been one of the country's most successful and beloved gymnasts. Her achievements, including multiple World Cup medals, European Championship podium finishes, and her Olympic appearance, solidified her place in the history of the sport. After retiring from competition, Viktoria Mazur transitioned to a career in coaching, where she began working with the next generation of rhythmic gymnasts. Her extensive experience, technical knowledge, and artistic insight made her an invaluable asset to the Ukrainian national team and various gymnastics clubs. Viktoria's legacy as a gymnast continues to inspire young athletes, and she has taken on the role of a mentor to guide. Beyond coaching, Viktoria remains an active figure in the rhythmic gymnastics community, participating in exhibitions, charity events, and gymnastics-related initiatives. Her involvement in the sport continues to make a significant impact, and she is frequently invited to serve as a guest judge at competitions around the world. Viktoria's passion for rhythmic gymnastics has not waned, and she is dedicated to ensuring that the sport continues to grow globally.